Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.
I took my bed at 3 last night, actually. Hosier
you?
style, yes. No whiskey, though, or coffee, but bed at 3. There you go.
It was yesterday, Tuesday. What were you up to?
Just choosing Tuesday. I couldn't sleep, mainly because of the shows I was watching and the wine I was drinking. But
Yeah. Was it the bottle of wine I gave you?
I started with that. It was heavy. The Wolf Blass
it's a
Shiraz.
Shiraz.
I pretended I was on the plane for half an hour,
Oh, how divine.
sticking my feet up on the wall, that kind of thing.
Oh my gosh, I was really close.
That's disgusting, that
I was
photo
really
you
close
just
to
showed me.
saying something. I was really close to saying something
Well,
as we
don't
got
say
off the
something.
plane.
It's not like the feet aren't in your space.
But it's
Just publicly shame her like you did. That's all. That's all you need to do.
No, I did publicly shame her, and the guy next to me was like, "Ugh, look at that," and I said, "Can you just move? Actually, I need to get a better photo."
I used to think that about feet on the dash, and mainly because people who put their feet on the dash are generally not that hot. You know that? like if it's a Quentin Tarantino movie, I'm like, that's fine. Feet on the dash is cool.
Yeah, well, it's dangerous.
But feet on the dash
is dangerous.
is never done by a supermodel. You know what I'm saying? Not that I'm one, but I don't put my feet on the dash.
I can assure you, my my plane buddies yesterday were not supermodels, and they were loud.
Really? Oh, were
Yeah,
they together? Were they the feet?
They were together. So she had her feet up, her shoes off and feet up. She was window seat, and then aisle seat was wearing like I've never seen a button working harder to keep a blazer together.
Okay, we're really going hard on these people. I love this so much.
I
love
don't
this for
care.
us.
I don't care. It's disgusting. You shouldn't. The next people that get on that plane are going to have to touch that magazine and touch that.
But that's
bit
what
of
I'm
the
saying.
area.
Feet on the dash people are the same as feet up on the plane people. They're not. I think they've given up.
Yes.
I think they must know. Actually, where do you stand on this? 13, 24, 10. Give us a quick call. Because I think they know they've given up. That's why they don't care where their feet go.
I think she thought she was Kim. And just was like she was like leaning back, arms behind her head. She had an accent. I think she was maybe British.
Oh,
and she was
gross.
like
I hate her.
loudly oinking to her mate next to her, and her mate was oinking back. And I was like, I hate the truth. Oh, look at there you go. There's the friend. There's the friend with the go back a photo, Jermaine. With the sort of what's that print called of having a complete brain fart, and then the
gingham?
no ankle sock. Yeah, no ankle sock.
You know what? You must love moments like this, though, so you can show everyone you're flying business class. Because I think you
no one would have known had you not said it. It was I got an upgrade. It was a treat.
Ball. Because
I used points.
long gone are the days from you that you could put the champagne on top of the boarding pass and all that stuff. Like Smallsy's a bandit for that stuff. Like we get it. You fly into LA
Yeah,
business
that's
class.
Smallsy's thing. Yeah.
But when something happens in business class and you can pretend it's about the feet, but really what you're doing is rubbing it into Australia that you fly business class domestically.
Yeah, I'm rubbing it into into
Because
Australia.
that's actually what you use that moment for mainly, not to shame her, but to show everyone you were flying business class.
Oh, yeah, normally. But in this moment, I was shaming her, and I hope she's rolling around in the mud right now, listening to our show and feeling terrible.
Julie, feet on the plane, naked feet, bare feet, little feeties on the plane.
Gross. It's gross. And people that take their shoes off and their feet are stinking.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
slimy. And oh my God, there's gross people on planes.
On the way to the Gold Coast the other day, someone had their sandals kicked off and were picking their toenails.
Yuck. No.
And I was flying economy. That's what happens back there, bro. That's what happens back there.
Oh, what happens behind that?
Well, that's where the kids go, and that's where I generally have to sit with the kids.
You should do a James Corden and go up the front.
Oh, yeah. Desiree, hello. Or Debbie, sorry. I don't know why it's Desiree.
How did you misread Debbie as Desiree?
Because I look at the first letter and I assume I've been doing this for too long.
Hi, Debbie.
Hey guys, how are you? Now, Joel, I presume you're in business, correct?
Of course he was. That's the only reason he posted the photo. He would never have
No, it's
posted
not the only reason he posted the photo.
Absolutely is.
So my opinion is, if you're in business, at least have some class or pretend to have some class and keep your damn feet in your shoes on the ground.
Yeah.
100% pretend to have some class.
This
She
song's
had
for you, Debbie.
No Debbie/Desiree.
Desiree. Anyway, you're flying business on a Tuesday. You're king shit.
Oh, this is not. This is
That's what
really
it's actually-
rebounded on me.
Like everything does.
Everything on this show.
Okay, here's a song for the lady with the feet. This is GRL Ugly Feet on Nova. Yes. Hey, next, your favourite lame lifestyle show.
That's actually lame.
Yeah, it
Your
does.
favourite lifestyle shows are great.
All right,
I love
24
them.
10. Share it with us after this.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.